So now we are inside the garage and addition, and you can see all of the exposed studs, walls, and the trusses up above, and then the roof sheeting that we talked about. So I just wanted to show you a couple of other materials that we use while we're constructing the new additions. Some of these are features that are required in construction, and some are standards that have been elevated in the event of increasing air efficiencies and also preventing a lot of drafts in the house and trying to keep homes more weather tight. And first thing we do, which has been pretty common, what you'll see is this is called sill seal, and it's a synthetic material that it prevents water moisture. And you can see we have concrete at your frost wall, and at the top of concrete frost wall we'll put this layer of sill seal down, and then we put a piece of pressure treated material. And one thing we've learned is water will travel as high as the object. So when the question is asked, how high will water wick? Basically the answer is, what is the tallest tree in the world? And that's as high as far as water can travel up and then penetrate your materials. So we put the sill seal first, which is a water preventer, then the pressure treated lumber, which is treated with a material to prevent moisture buildup and rot. And then what we use in between our first sill plate is construction adhesive. We put that in between these two so that it prevents moisture from getting through. And if the gaps are too large, or if we have to shim, we'll put a spray foam in between. And if the gaps are small, we'll also use caulking to prevent air penetration. Now, it's not only where we put the caulking on down at the bottom of the walls, but also where you'll have some applications where gaps are. We'll put it in between stud walls as well, where air penetration might be a problem. All those features trying to keep out air leaks into the house to prevent unwanted drafts. Another general feature, what you have on your trusses, where it hits the top plate, we have what's called a hurricane tie, and those metal brackets will, another feature to hold down the truss to the top wall. So now we're looking inside the new bedroom addition, and I wanted to just show you some of the other energy efficient features that we're using, some other materials. And up in the box sills, what you'll see here is a rigid insulation with a thermofoil face right in this area, and then we use a non-expanding foam to basically hold them in place, and also prevents air gaps from penetrating. And then you can see right here, that is what's called a proper vent, and you put that just at the end or eave side of your roof. That allows air to travel up from the outside soffit up into the underneath side of your roof decking. Because you always want to have a flow of air. You don't want to trap moisture in this area. Then it'll rot the underneath side of your roof sheathing. And then, of course, before we'll be done in this bedroom, we'll have a row of we'll sheetrock the underneath side, and then we'll put an R49 blown-in insulation on top of the ceiling of this room. And then all of the walls in this particular room will get a spray foam filled with cavities to an R21, which is about 3 inches plus. of closed cell foam insulation, and then it'll be sheetrocked and closed in.